Riders ready?
Of course I bloody am. Sticks up like a sore asshole, doesn't it? So how are we all bloody doing today? Oh, the sound of that, the smell of that as well. Most trail builders in the UK right now are having a rain dance. I feel like I want to be in a sort of Peter Andre movie right now. You know, when he's in the waterfall and all that. Mysterious girl. You got to take advantage of this shit. You don't know when the next rainfall's going to come. So I'm at the tee drop. All I want to do is get rid of the mulch on the floor, pallet in really hard so I've got a solid landing to land into. I've been literally waiting for this rain. I knew it would come eventually, and yeah, that drop is massive. Once I get to the end, I've got to put a board on top, drop off that into here, then blend down the hill. The weather's been insane. Literally had a couple of days of torrential rain. I took advantage of it, and now it's just dust again. I think we got more sort of thunderstorms coming up. It's a weird climate. It's like bloody Florida at the moment. It's really, really muggy, sweaty, pisses down with rain, then it's just dry again. So the dust has returned. I'm going to do this line that goes alongside the wall drop, and because I'm not following anyone, I don't get dust in my eyes because I haven't got my goggles once again. This should wake me up a little bit. I'm sure of it. Oh my god. Oh my god. That berm literally saves my life. Oh my god, that's so fun. It's crazy. Every time I come here, something's changed. That gap there into it, that looks really cool actually. There's another sort of gap line here and there, and there's some sort of hip there, and a berm, and another berm. What on earth is down here? I have no idea. But we get a few days of rain, these trails would be next level, because at the moment it just piles of dust. And yeah, what's really cool, I did mention about that jump down there that went straight to the fire road. They have wiped it out, so that's more of a sort of access point now just to come in. It's better to be safe than sorry. I mean, flying down there blind, taking out a dog walker or something would just ruin the whole trail. Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh man, that's all padding hard. That flows so good. Just carry it along, dip down again. That's so cool. The speed you get is insane. Oh man. So it's kind of a weird transfer. You land kind of into a bowl, and then air back out. Let's have a look. Oh my god. Let's get rid of that. That's so cool. So yeah, one thing I did take advantage of when the rain came was sort of cleared this landing zone and patted it down. You just landed in sort of soft mulch and then cleared it down through there. I mean, that drop is huge. For either a mountain bike or a BMX, that drop is massive. And you might have noticed I put some ply sheets on the end because it's not about the tree actual snapping, it's about my tyres sinking in this bit here. Literally where I'm about to take off, it is so soft on top. My tyres are kind of going erp, so I put 2 ply sheets at the end. They're quite skinny still. I still got to ride all the way from there, get onto here, then drop off. Oh my god. Yeah, kind of down to that left. That drop is still huge though. Look. Oh. I mean, it's not going to snap, it just sways about. You get a crazy amount of wind and oh my god. Oh shit. Holy crap. Yeah, I've never dropped off something this big and it moves this much. It's going to be quite technical to try and get the landing, but it's got to be done. Oh my god, this is so sketchy trying to get off your bike here. Oh my god, it wobbles. See, I'm at the point now where I'm kind of overthinking things. What if you gotta kind of block out those thoughts, get your heart rate down, compose yourself. The thing is, at the moment where I've sort of sketched out a few times, I've got a bit of a shake going on. Can't ride along a tree, try and balance when you're shaky. So you just got to calm down, deep breaths. Try and think of like Bruce Lee quotes and stuff. You are like the wind. You are faster than water and all that stuff. You can ride along a tree. You've got to get your balance and all that stuff. Right. Is Bruce Lee looking down on me right now? Hopefully he is. Oh my good god, that was a net breaker. Holy crap. Oh my god. It's like once you get over this hole, it gets really skinny and you just hope for the best that your tyres are going to stay on the middle. Until you see it in person, I don't think you realise how big this end is. I mean, I'm sort of like nearly 6 foot and it's way above me, but you got to think you're landing. Oh my god, look at my tyre mark. So yeah, I landed front wheel there. You can see how much it sunk. I just sort of gripped on for dear life. Yeah, I kind of disappeared into the ferns there. I am not doing that again. The only way I'll do that again if I put another sheet of that ply a bit further back. This bit here, when you actually come over the hole, it's so sketchy. My tyres were just like holding in there for dear life. Once it gets up on the ply, you're all right. But yeah, it's a long old tree. You get to that beginning bit and you got to sort of crank a pedal. Just try and stay in the middle. There's a few bumps and stuff. I try to get rid of most of them. But yeah, it's that part there. It dips down a little bit and you kind of get to the end with no speed. then it's just like oosh to flat. But I'm happy with that. I'm telling you now, one and done for me. I mean, those ply sheets will stay there for now, so someone else can try it if you want, but yeah, you'll understand when you actually get out there. That's actually quite annoying. The ferns weren't in the way to start with. It's because the wind was picking up at the time, so it blew the ferns into shot. But you can still see it. I've got the GoPro angle right along the top, and then yeah, it's just these ferns here where the wind was blowing around. It kind of like got in the way. Look at the state of that. You feel that when you're actually on it, but it just kind of adds to the excitement. Do you know what I mean? Once you sort of come over this hole, it just becomes so wobbly. You got to kind of just tense up and just take it like a boss. Do you know what I mean? Because yeah, bang. I mean, I got a decent amount of gap off it, to be honest. I say front wheel landed like here, so I was like here. Yeah, not too bad. I was trying to get some sort of downhill a little bit. I mean, if I got into here, you'd be laughing, but that is a hell of a gap to sort of get into here. Holy crap. See, I love doing these things just for myself. You obviously get to watch it, but I just do it for myself. I like going around these woods and saying, yeah, I've dropped off that, I've gapped that. Leave these kind of monstrosities everywhere for people to come and see in person. It's the same with the street riding and stuff. People go around the streets and see some of the gaps that I've done, roofs that I've jumped off. It's just cool. Like I say, it's just for myself. Should have been a stunt, man. That'd have been a sound life, do you know what I mean? I don't know what sort of film this has been part of. Getting chased by the rozzers or zombies or something. I ride on a tree and jump off. And then Bruce Lee comes in and chops up the zombies. Or Bruce Willis, because he's actually still alive. We'd call the film Die Easy, because it'd be easy to sort of like chop the zombies up while they're on the tree, because they'd be all like sort of trying to balance and stuff and all that. Tarzan comes through. What am I talking about? What the hell happened there? That was the weirdest thing ever. Thought someone tried nicking my bike. What the fuck? That was the weirdest thing ever. Do you see that? Bike just disappeared from me. Oh. Bloody zombies out there, I'm telling you. Holy crap. So yeah, this trail used to be called Tight Trees. Used to sort of coming up there, down, winding round, and then jump down the cliff face. They've made a massive gap out of it, which looks sick. That's sort of 20, 30 at least. Launched into the air, down. It might be a little bit too rugged for the BMX. I don't know. It's trying to stop after. If that went to sort of uphill or flat, it'd be sound. There's certain things up here that just ain't BMXable. And I think this is one of them. I don't really fancy sort of going all through these bushes down there. It looks super sick though. On my enduro, I'd fucking land right down that bottom half. So what is up here? God, it's so dusty. Ooh. So you get some proper rain. This would be so good. You've actually made this into a drop down. Yeah, you kind of start there, roll down, launch off this, in, and then down again. I mean, that's not too bad at all. It's just so dusty. He's obviously making another line over that way. But oh, the speed you'll get on this. Boom. Oh, I'll be over that easy. No sweat. See, I fancy it on the BMX, but I think he's carrying on a line over a berm and down to the right, which I would do, because there's a massive rock face down there over the right. So I'd literally, from that tree, berm it on the inside. So you launch off that, berm in right, and there's a big rock face down that other side. I'll show you in a minute. That'd be super sick. But yeah, until that's done, I'm not hitting that on the BMX, because I'll make it to here, fine. But this is super soft, and then trying to go from here, holy crap. I mean, it is a big gap. I mean, I got away with jumping off that tree today, but you kind of see from here that take off there, landing like here. It looks so good though. Oh, I'd love to do that. I think it was like in here. It's like little, yeah, look at that rock face there, look. It's like an epic little chute. Yeah, you can literally get, oh my God, you cleared that. It's like a gap to wall ride. And I think the lads were looking for this. When I was looking at this the other day, look, found your bucket at the bottom of it. But oh, look at that rock feature. You can make a drop off the top and in, and then just come along back up this way towards your trail again. Or, like I said, there's like a chute here. You can make a jump, gap, wall ride, and then down. Underneath all this, it's just like one big rock face. Look at that. Literally gap, wall ride, and then straight in. You can literally ride straight down. God, that's so fast. Oh my God. It's like a YOLO moment. Oh, fuck it. Fucking hell. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my God. Fuck. That is terrifying, but really, really fun. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Oh man, that patted in. What am I doing? That is nuts on a BMX. When I first looked at it from the top, I was like, you got no chance, not on a BMX. But holy crap, it actually works. And that wasn't even full throttle, because you're riding through dust. I mean, once that's packed in hard, you can literally launch this down, maybe like a jump to berm, so you go the other way. I don't know, it's just crazy. I mean, I picked up so much speed then. I was just like avoiding the trees. A lot of debris has been moved, which is good. The BMX can plough through a lot, but one bad roll and you're dead. But holy fuck. Yeah, exactly that, mate. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Just cheering me on over there, do you know what I mean? Yeah, don't worry about it, bud. But yeah, jumping that gap on a BMX is insane. I don't want to blow my own trumpet, but if you see it in person, it's a fairly big gap. And it's so steep. It's a lot steeper than you think. And yeah, I kind of surprised myself. See, people always say to me, how the hell are you riding that on a BMX? See, most of it just feels normal to me. See, my way of riding BMX is not like normal. I'm not like a park rat or like a trick ferret. I grew up just riding the weirdest shit. I mean, I grew up in these woods as well, jumping into Devil's Drop and all that stuff. When I was like 13, 14, ride along rooftops and jumping off of rooftops. I didn't grow up at the skate parks. So kind of stuff like this, I mean, not as big as this, but it just feels kind of natural to me. So having the mountain bike broke at the moment and then jumping over to the BMX, as a kind of forfeit, I feel like I've got to send everything on the BMX because I don't have the mountain bike. But I'm just loving it. I actually love it. It feels incredible. I mean, I'm going to feel it tomorrow for sure, jumping off that tree. I mean, I feel alright at the moment because obviously I've jumped this, but yeah, that's all I can say. I grew up riding BMX from a young age, rode the weirdest shit, and now stuff like this just feels kind of normal, which is weird to some people. So yeah, that's all I can say about it. I mean, I feel kind of like weird sometimes. I go to the skate park and there's youngsters there and they're doing backflips, tail whips and all that. And they look at me and they're kind of like, he's that guy that does YouTube videos. He's supposed to be pretty good. And I hardly do fuck all. You know, I'm just riding around the skate park doing fuck all and they look at me kind of like, that guy's shit. But I'm forever going to be known as that kind of one-off person. Those one-off things. You know, jumping out of house windows, finding gaps like that in the woods and doing it on a BMX and, you know, it feels natural. And it's not natural. Riding off of trees and stuff like that. It's hard to explain to these kids because they always say, what tricks can you do? And I'm like, well, I can ride along a tree and I can do a nice ice pick now and again. So yeah, I want to blast down Skull Trail and maybe go into the step up. I've never done a step up on a BMX, and this time I'm not following anyone, so I ain't got a dust in my face. Let's see how this goes. Oh my god, that's a stone. Like this bit. I don't want to hit it too fast. Holy crap. Oh my god. Yeah. So yeah, that kind of ends that. I think we've got like a week's worth of rain coming up right now. That's why I wanted to get a few things done out of the way, especially that tree drop. So it'd be a matter of like fixing things up, making new lines. I'm building myself up to jump that 35 footer on the BMX. I reckon it's possible now, the more I jump other things. So I'm gonna get the landing built up more on that thing so I can fully send it. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I feel like it's a little bit more crazier than normal, even though I'm on my own, and all that good stuff. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks for watching, and bye for now. Holy crap. Just a nice warm bath now. That's what I need.